Hello, everyone. Welcome to Life by Design with Janette Podcast. I'm Janette Mondon, life coach, real results expert, and someone who truly believes that every person has the ability to create a life they love. Each week on this podcast, we explore powerful ideas that help you move from a life living by default to living a life by design. Let's start with a big, bold question. Why haven't your biggest dreams happened yet? Maybe there's something you've longed for, a new business, a loving relationship, a healthier you, a more meaningful impact, but no matter how hard you try, it still feels out of reach. Now, if you're like most people, you've probably felt frustrated or wondered, is something wrong with me? Or maybe it's just not meant to be. I want to put your mind at ease right now. There is nothing wrong with you. And you're absolutely not alone. Every successful person you know, every overnight success story, which are never truly overnight, start out feeling exactly where you are today. So in this episode, we're peeling back the curtain on 5 powerful unseen forces that might be holding your dream at bay and what you can do to finally break through. Let me share a story that I know a lot of people can relate to. The dream of finding your perfect home. A few years ago, a person had this vision: the cozy reading nook bathed in sunlight, the backyard where family could gather, a kitchen where they actually wanted to cook, and they pored over Pinterest boards of real estate listings, collecting photos and peaceful gardens and welcoming front porches. Every time they spotted an open house sign, their heart would leap. But here's the truth. Month after month, nothing changed. Their lives stayed in the same apartment with leaky faucets and noisy neighbors. It seemed like something was always in the way. Prices felt too high, and the right house was always just out of reach, or somehow they talked themselves out of even scheduling a viewing. Friends would ask, "Any luck with the house hunt?" And they would smile politely, saying, "Yes," but totally feeling stuck. They started thinking, maybe this just isn't my reality. Maybe that dream is for other people. It wasn't until they got curious. What was really stopping them? Then that was when everything began to shift. They realized it wasn't just the market or logistics, but old beliefs. Fear about making a mistake, not believing they really deserve something beautiful, or feeling overwhelmed by how big the dream was. Once they started working with those underlying patterns, everything opened up. They began taking small steps, small brave steps, asking new questions, reaching out for support, clarifying their vision, and trusting the process. And wouldn't you know, with time and aligned action, the right doors finally began to open. So as we talk about why our dreams haven't happened yet, I want you to know it's not because you're unlucky, unworthy, or doing it wrong. Sometimes we just need to uncover those invisible barriers and start unlocking new possibilities, one small step at a time. So let's dive in. And as you listen, ask yourself, which of these is playing a role in my journey right now? Number 1, old programming and limiting beliefs. It's kind of like having an app running in the background of your phone that drains your battery, but you don't see it. We all carry stories from our past. I'm not good enough. I don't have what it takes. Money is hard to come by. These beliefs aren't true, but they shape every decision we make. Here's a powerful truth from a woman named Mary Morrissey. You can't outperform your self-image. If you subconsciously believe your dream is out of reach, your actions will always bring you back to the comfort zone. So what do? You start noticing your self-talk. What are you telling yourselves about your dreams? Challenge those old beliefs. Ask, is this really true? Affirm a new belief. I am capable and worthy of my dream. Here's a quick exercise. Right now, finish this sentence. People like me could never blank. There's a clue about your old programming. Number 2 is ambiguous vision. You're not clear enough. This one is huge. Many times our dreams haven't happened yet because we actually aren't clear about what we want. If we walked into an airport and said, "I want a ticket, please," the agent would say, "To where?" If you replied, "Oh, just somewhere nice," You're not going to go anywhere. The universe or even our own subconscious can't deliver what we're fuzzy about. Vague goals create vague results. So what do? We get ultra specific. What does your dream look like? Feel like? Who's there? What are you doing? Write it down. Clarity is power. Read your vision daily and feel it. Tonight, write a paragraph starting with, I am so happy and grateful now that. And describe your dream as if it's already here. Okay, the third is fear and the familiarity trap. Oh, the F word, fear. Here's a secret. Every time you set a big dream, your nervous system gets triggered. Better stay safe. So we procrastinate, distract ourselves, and listen to that inner critic. It's like driving with one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. Very exhausting. Your subconscious loves what's familiar, even if it's not what you want, because it feels safe. Recognize fear as a sign that you're growing, not as a stop sign. Break the big goal into micro steps. Action shrinks fear. Make the unfamiliar, like taking a risk, more familiar by doing a little each day. My first time posting on Facebook was hard. Heart in my throat, thought I'd faint on camera, but the more I did it, the safer I felt. Repetition brings relaxation. Repetition brings confidence. Number 4, lack of consistent action. Let's be honest. Inspiration is awesome for about 48 hours, but what carries dreams across the finish line is consistent, persistent action. Small daily steps add up, like drops of water wearing away a rock. Success is not determined by what you do occasionally, but by what you do consistently. What do? Decide on your one needle moving action today. Create accountability. Tell a friend. Join a group. Hire a coach. Hire a mentor. Celebrate every little win. Progress equals pride. Building your dream is like brushing your teeth. You don't brush one at a time and call it done. Or you don't just brush one time and call it done. You show up daily. Some days are glamorous, most are ordinary, but the results compound. Number 5, you haven't asked for or allowed the support you need. Many of us try to go it alone, wearing struggle as a badge of honor. Let's do 5 again. Number 5, you haven't asked for or allowed the support you need. Many of us try to go it alone, wearing struggle as a badge of honor, but no one creates their dreams solo. Top athletes, CEOs, even spiritual leaders, everyone has guidance, mentors, and community. Sometimes your dream hasn't happened because you haven't fully allowed yourself to receive support. Whether it's asking for help, investing in a coach, or simply opening up to a friend, you don't have to do it alone. Ask, who's already living this dream? Reach out. Join communities or workshops with others on the journey. Dare to invest in yourself. You are worth it. Think of one area you're struggling with. Who could help? Reach out today. The universe loves bold answers. So let's recap. If your dream hasn't happened yet, it's not about worthiness or bad timing. It's about 5 invisible forces: old beliefs, fuzzy vision, fear, lack of momentum, and not asking for support. Here's the good news. Every one of those can be shifted starting today. Your dream is possible. Imagine looking back a year from now and realizing this was the moment you turned the key. What's one action you will take today? Thank you so much for spending this time with me today on the Life by Design with Janette podcast. If today's episode got you thinking about your dreams and what you truly want for your life, I'd love to help you go a little deeper. You can visit my website at lifecoachingwithjanette.com to download my free vision workshop. You can visit my website at lifecoachingwithjanette.com to send for a free e-vision workbook. It's designed to help you gain clarity about what you truly want and begin creating a vision for the life you would love. While you're there, be sure to check out my website for the next vision workshop that I have coming up. It's a great opportunity to learn powerful ideas that can help you gain clarity, get unstuck, and begin to design a life you truly love. Again, that's lifecoachingwithjanette.com to get a free vision workbook and to see when the next vision workshop is happening. And if this episode inspired you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it, because sometimes one idea, one question, or one conversation can change the direction of someone's life. Until next time, remember, you were not meant to live life by default. You were meant to live life by design.